João Pedro. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one...
Final Gittins! Rodrigo Muniz. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Palmer goes short. Oh, super chance for a shot! Fulham are looking to go forward now. Big chance! There it is! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Played out to the left flank. Back towards the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Fulham always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff.
Just the keeper in his way, and a chance! And he should have made them pay.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
Fernandes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And no, that was never going to make it. Berger. Oh, they can break here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Anderson. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, good ball! Chance, surely! That was superb goalkeeping!
João Pedro is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Palmer plays it short. It'll be a throw-in. Rodrigo Muniz, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game. Well, it's shoots! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Now this could be a chance. Good take and decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to...
Shot a goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Fulham certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's having a pop! Hato with the clearance. That's a throw. Smith Rowe. Chelsea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Bob. Now it's Pedro Neto. Hato. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now Gittins. And here's Fernandez. Oh, it's a great ball here. Berger. Nicely aimed pass. Iwobi. And the counter is on. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Fulham are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So could they be onto something here? Now it's João Pedro. And he's intervened well there. Bob. And now the breakaway. Bob has got himself a free kick. Anderson, and it's Castagna. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. And he was quick to react. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Chelsea are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. And we get things going again. Robinson. Now it's João Pedro. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's João Pedro. Takes a shot! And that's a sharp finish! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Chelsea visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a little off target. Bino Gittins. Now it's João Pedro. For Palmer. Fofana. It's a really well-measured ball. Pedro Neto, currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He shifted it to the flank.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he welcomes it in. Fulham needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Now that's well seen too. Bassi. Spread out to the left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Caicedo. Fernandes, who's set up 1 goal so far. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Bob.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fernandes. And it's Palmer. Oh, that's well spotted. That has been slung wide. And here's the chance to counter. Leno can clear it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Smith Rowe. Now it's João Pedro. Shot could be on. And the shot! And he's quick to get rid. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that has not gone well. Smith Rowe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Fernandes. Fernandes. Bino Gittins, looking to add to his goal. João Pedro. Castagna. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Driving on and making good progress. Fernandes. Bino Gittins. Bob. Castagna. And Iwobi. Caicedo wins the duel this time. Bob.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. Fulham have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
For Fulham, number 32, Emil Smith Rowe. Number 21, Timothy Castagne. Number 11.
No, not the best of headers.
Number 24, number 2, Kenny Tete. Number 30.
Caicedo. Fernandes. And it's Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Fernandes. This might spell danger. He's on it. Can he finish? And that's in. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
After 90 minutes is...
Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Have been indicated.
Chelsea are having a ball here. Colwell cuts out the pass. And that's that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Pedro Neto, happy to bask in the accolades from all around, the stage most certainly his. Your reflections then, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here. João Pedro! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
5 minutes is... number 20.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
João Pedro.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. And it's Palmer. Picked out brilliant shot, surely! Oh, cracking effort.
Pedro Neto certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Robinson. Ball is over the line. He is through here. Now it's João Pedro. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So what can they make of this? Threads one in. Oh, played right into his path. Gets his head on it! Well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Berger. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's João Pedro. Gittins. And here's Fernandez. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. This looks promising. And it's made its way to him. He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Fulham with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gets a good foot in there. Pedro Neto has it in a wide position. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Muniz. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's fabulous. Pass is just off target. Gusto. Palmer. And Caicedo. Bino Gittins. Now it's João Pedro. Good ball, good take. Back towards the middle. Fernandez with shot at goal! And it's Berger.
Fernandez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's had a shot! That was quite a hit. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Palmer plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in. And it's Fernandez. Oh, what a ball! Takes a shot! And he's following up! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Fernandez. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, crossbar!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's found a way through. Fernandez. Palmer. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. Goes looking wide. Well, that has not gone well.
2 added
Bob.
minutes have been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Lobbed in behind. Oh, no joy this time. And Caicedo. Colwill. And it's Caicedo. And the referee has signalled for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Away we go again.
Chelsea really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now the breakaway. Now it's João Pedro. Driving through the middle. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chelsea have their second corner now. They've played it short. Fulham have the chance to go the other way. No, he refuses to take the bait. And here's Neto. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! And no mistake. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Number 20.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's in a great position here. Great defending, strong and determined. Searching pass he's played there. João Pedro. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Anderson. And Bassi. Robinson. He's picked his way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Smith Rowe. Tries the cross. Bob! Now who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Palmer. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. João Pedro. João Pedro currently being consciously targeted.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Berger. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Muniz. Spread out to the left. And here's Palmer. Spread it left. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Caicedo. Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And one more try! And again, he is at his elastic best. Chelsea have their third corner. Fernandes goes short. Gittins! And that's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
For Chelsea, after 76 minutes in.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
João Pedro is onto this.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Palmer. Anderson cuts out the pass. He's on it, can he get away? He's in a great position here. Bassi deals with that comfortably. Foot in. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Number 11, coming on the field.
Berger.
Number 24, number 13.
And here's Fernandez. And that's a good ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
There will be 3 minutes.
Sessegnon.
And it's King. Now it's Sessegnon. And that's a dangerous ball. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Hato has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Substitution for Fulham, number 14. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Towering header! He will be livid with himself. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Chelsea have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. João Pedro taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished. Goes for a shot! Berger. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team.
Fernandez! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Fernandez plays it short. Can he finish? And now they can spring out of defence. Rodrigo Muniz. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Smith Rowe. He won't be happy with that one. João Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Muniz. Gittins making good progress. João Pedro. And it's Palmer. Is there a chance? He's delivered all right. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Fulham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Plays the return pass. Now it's Pedro. He is just caressing the ball. And the finish! Brilliant from Pedro. Yeah. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's made its way to him. Pedro. He shifted it to the flank. Fernandez is onto this. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance! Drop, shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
By no Gittins, clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. By no Gittins! And that is wildly off target.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
He's in a great position here. Cross needs to be good. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It is a corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. This looks promising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Pedro. And that's going wide left. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Muniz. Could move up a gear here. And he is deftly away. Thinks about the shot. And he shoots! In he goes again. Fernandez.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Chelsea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Smith Rowe. And here's the chance to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found a way through. It's a goal kick. Gusto gets on his bike and on the move. And it's Palmer. Pedro Neto. Now it's Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. Shapes to shoot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Berger. And Iwobi stood up well to him there. And it's Fernandez. That's destined for the flank.
Minutes have been indicated.
And he's in on goal. There's the shot! He's got away with one there. Robinson. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. Closing in on goal. So, a temporary halt to the action. So, your views on the first half?
Chelsea clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Chelsea looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. The second period is underway. He's picked his way through. Rusto. Bino Gittins. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bob. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! And there's a goal! It is an explosive start to the second half.
The goal scorer for Fulham. After
Pressure,
52
what
minutes
pressure?
play.
He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Fulham cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Decent chance! And a neat finish! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Number 20.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
João Pedro.
Chelsea now in a position far more desirable.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Caicedo. And it's Palmer. Oh, good spread. João Pedro being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Takes a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Robinson. Fofana wins the duel this time. Berger. Smith Rowe. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has crossed into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Iwobi, foot in. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Chelsea really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Palmer. He's looking wide. Smith Rowe, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Pedro. Bob. And Smith Rowe, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. But tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Come on, go, Champ. Let's go,
Up
Champ.
by 3.
Go, Champ.
They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Number 20, João Pedro.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He's got away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
João Pedro. Played out wide. Bino Gittins. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Castagna. And it's Smith Rowe. Anderson. Berger. He might be in here! Fofana gets across to intercept that. Over to the right flank. Played back into the centre. Palmer. And that has been slung wide. Gittins finding himself in space. Oh, sweet feet. He's being a real chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Substitution for Fulham, number 32.
Fulham are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 11.
Robinson.
Number 24.
To Sessegnon. He is through here. Caicedo. Fernandez. And here's Fernandez. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's had a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Goal scorer for Chelsea.
They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
Pedro Neto.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Chelsea are having a ball here. That's been cut out, well played. Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Fernandez. Oh, this is a great... and a shot! It's a loose ball. That's really good defending. Rodrigo Muniz. Caught offside that time. Sessegnon. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's onside. Palmer. And that will be the final act. Chelsea just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Joao Pedro reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face
Hello,
says it
everyone.
all.
We
He
are
knows
glad
he
to
said his...
Viene a Noku. Eu graco. Aqui.